Viewers and listeners, we are live and welcome to the Seven City Shoptalk Sports Show, broadcasting live to you from the beautiful state of Virginia to everyone all over the world. Wahoo fans, sports fans, we are here. And just in the nick of time, we had AB jump on the air. AB, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. When you came on, the countdown was on. But yeah, we're getting ready to just give you guys a quick prediction for what we think of the game. Of course, Notre Dame 8-1, our Wahoo's 5-4, trying to become bowl eligible for the first time in some years. And um, this game is, you kind of think about it as like kind of like the Clemson game, where right off the bat, you're going in, outmanned, so to speak, or out talented um talented id. And you kind of figure, all right, if we're out talented, what can we do? Number one, let's get healthy. Let's come out of this game as healthy as we can. Number two, let's have a good showing. Number three, come out with a better focus. Maybe we learn something and get ready for the next game. How you doing, AB? What you got going on today?
I'm good. I'm good. I just have one of my Who family members that we always hang out with at the games. She's actually here with me today, and we went out and got some food before the game, and now we're back home and gonna chill and watch a game.
Okay, all right, all right. Always the Wahoo family continues to grow all the time, and welcome, into the to our table, and we're glad to have you. But yeah, so what do you think about this game, maybe right off the bat?
I mean, it's the same thing I said like the other day. I hope that we really come out and be aggressive, because that's what it's going to take to be able to beat this team. We have to keep our foot on the gas and play with some heart and play as a team. And if we can do that, we may be able to hang in there and even beat them today.
Well, I can tell you, to beat this team, what's the term? A Herculean effort, and we can get anywhere close to hanging with this team, get to the end of the game, and have an opportunity to win. That's all we can ask for. I think that this team, they are back to what I remember this team being since the beginning of the year. They may not win the game, but they're always in it. They're always playing tough. We had a two-game skid there, or yeah, two-game skid there where we really didn't recognize the squad. And I won't even really call Clemson that because Clemson is what they are. But you know, the North Carolina game, we didn't know what we're looking at. My man Chris West, what's up, man? Have to play perfect at Notre Dame. Makes no mistakes. You're absolutely right, man. You got a point with that. No mistakes. No self-inflicted wounds, as they would call it. We cannot have self-inflicted wounds. I feel like this team has done a lot better than they have in the past when it comes to inflicting these wounds to themselves. They have stayed more steady and have ran the ball. Which is something that we know that they've wanted to run the ball since the beginning, since they got here, the Tony Elliott regime. But let's let's not hide the fact that this team's strength also can be their defense when they are playing together in Coach Rudd. Our defense is a wild card because sometimes our defense can play at a level, that can give some really good teams fits, which is how we were playing in the beginning of the year. Now, injuries may play a role in us not being able to perform the way that we have had to in the beginning of the year. But let's hope that this team comes out. I know we're going to miss Antonio Clary. He's out for the rest of the year with the torn ACL. And I mean, like AB said, maybe we can keep it close, and maybe we can come out of the game with more of an understanding of what it is to play these bigger games. Um, did you want to do predictions? I think we got a little less than, what is this? We got a little less than 20 minutes. Anything you want to add really quick? Any
No.
players you're looking for? Any players
Um,
you're looking for to make some plays for this game that we feel may be difference makers?
Well, we're over here saying Chico Bennett. Chico's really, I think, gonna have to step up a lot. And then I'd love to see us m- incorporate all aspects of our offense. Like we ran well the other game, but I'd really like to see us very diverse in our offensive play
Mm-hmm.
calling in regards to using multiple wide receivers, multiple tight ends, and spreading them out
Multiple
to
tight
where
ends.
they don't know what's going on. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
if we come out and we are, what's the word that you want to use?
Pedestrian.
Yeah, yeah. Or just like they know us. They can read us. You know, if we come out and we're that team,
Predictable.
predictable. Yes, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to do that. We're not gonna be able to come out and play and continue to key on Malachi Fields because they already know that that's coming. We've got to
Right.
find a way to incorporate other people and spread our
Mm-hmm.
offense out so that way we are dynamic and unpredictable.
Gotcha. Gotcha. My man Ethan, another member, he's Mr. Pageant Daddy himself on the road here. He's sent in a prediction 47-10 Notre Dame. Good luck to Skylar on the road. That is his lovely little princess walking those runways. He says at the Wood Grill or out of beyond. Okay. I'm figuring you're at the Wood Grill, Ethan.
She already won.
Oh, she already won. Okay, all right. Oh, congratulations on that, man. Congratulations, Skylar and the team. But yeah, it's at the Wood Grill. Okay, that's awesome. Wood Grill, some of the best buffet food. Some buffets are pretty much are what they are, but the Wood Grill is one of the real buffets that are left that remind me of like Sizzler, where it's like really good food. You know, my man Chris West has said, ball control, keep our defense off the field. That's how you got to play those big games. When you're playing against like a Pat Mahomes team, what do you got to do? Keep him on the bench. And that's what we have to do. Correct. Ball control, in my opinion, is going to be the key to this, based off of what we do. Now, as far as defense, I'm looking for Jonas Sanker to continue to play at the level that he's been playing at all year. It's going to have to be a game. One thing about it is they are a great run team, and their quarterback is a great runner of the ball. We're going to have to run. He's going to have to run those alleys. Okay. He's going to have to get to these alleys where the quarterback is either keeping the ball, making the quarterback pitch if they're doing option, doing read option, making sure we keep Riley under control. A lot of times that's the safety's job, if not the outside linebackers. So let's see if our star safety Jonas can have some help with that. And then of course we have Chris uh, Thomas, right?
Yeah, is it Chris or Cam? Is it Chris?
No, Chris, our safety, the one who
Yeah,
intercepted the ball from Pittsburgh.
yeah. I
We
knew it
need
was. Was
him.
it Chris? Is it Chris? Yeah.
Yeah, and he's another one. We need him to also run those alleys. Well, those we call them kind of like the quarterback keep alleys, where they're responsible for the quarterback, making the quarterback keep the ball, and then making the tackle, making the play on the quarterback. Our safeties, a lot of times, are responsible whenever we're in option play. But I'm telling you, this is going to be a very interesting game to see how this team plays against a high caliber top 10 program. Let's see what we can do, guys. You got a prediction, AB? We got less than 15 minutes here before the kickoff. Peggy
You
Moore
got a
in the
prediction?
building.
You got a prediction, Danielle?
Yeah, Danielle, come on air, girl. Where's she at? You got to come online. Come on air. I know. Come
What's your
on over
prediction?
here for the crew.
I'd be happy with like at least 24, like 10.
24-10.
Okay. 24-10. Okay. Who?
Now it's up to me. She said it's gonna be lower scoring, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be higher scoring. So I'm
Higher
gonna
scoring.
go 37-30.
37-30. Who? Notre Dame?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going as high, but my number is the lines of like 30 play tough. I think that we're gonna We may even get a late score in there, but I just want to see like how we played last year. I'm not gonna make any determinations on, if we win or we lose based on this game. I just want our guys to play tough, because that's been really the MO. They have stayed for the most part in this season. They have stayed in games. They've won games at the end based off of how they've played throughout the whole game. And then at the end there, they got a chance to win it, close it out, or if it's even close, we get an opportunity to take the game and steal it. My man Ethan saying, make them make mistakes. Disguise go, okay, yeah, disguising our blitzes. Yes, absolutely. Coach Rudd is good at that. One of his specialties. Peggy's saying her prediction 28-17. That's pretty good, but Notre Dame is the winner. So what we'll do here, guys, you want to do halftime? You want to be available for halftime?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay. All right. So what we'll do halftime. We'll come back for a halftime show and possibly post game as well. Everybody sit tight. Looks like we are at 11 minutes before kickoff. Let's go. Let's see what our Wahoo's got. I'm looking to see what Calandria can do. One of the keys, we got to use Calandria's feet because they're going to lock our guys up outside. They're going to key on our running backs. This has to be Anthony Calandria focused, spirited, powered game in order to get to a close game and possible victory when you're playing a team of this caliber. Quarterback's got to play out of his mind. And we're looking forward to seeing what Anthony Calandria does. It's on his shoulders right now, in my opinion. But thank you all, and we're going to get to this. Chris, Tyree gets revenge. Very good point there, Chris. Way to throw that out there. Throw me did you already put a prediction in there, Chris? Throw a prediction in there as well. And we'll get that out. Ethan is saying no interception game has to be flawless. Absolutely. We do have to have a flawless game for him. I said Anthony Calandria, it has to be his game. Has to be one of his breakout, star-studded, like a game where the All-America is like, oh my goodness, we didn't know that this little guy at UVA, this quarterback was that good. Because sometimes he looks that way. But yeah, no mistakes and no unnecessary sacks, Ethan says. Correct, Ethan. Very good. But yeah, you could get on, Ethan. You could go in your car for halftime, Ethan, and get on this halftime show.
Hey, what channel does this game come on?
It should be on like Wavy, like Channel 10, like the Wavy NBC, the NBC affiliate you guys have there. Because remember, Notre Dame, they have their own network, but their affiliation with NBC pretty much gives them ungodly amounts of money for years. But it's an NBC affiliate, so they should be on there.
Yeah, found it.
But let's rock and roll. Okay, cool. Let's rock and roll. Let's go, Wahoos. And I can tell you, we'll see you at halftime, but we want to thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us. Chris sent his in. He goes, it could be a 30-point loss or an upset. Win depends on what team shows up. All ND games are on NBC. Thank you for that. Peggy Moore, I think we will be competitive if we can run the ball. Ethan debating on about, what do you say, B-dubs? Oh, what is that? Buffalo Wild Wings or something? What is that? B-dubs? To watch the game.
Yeah, so Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay. All right. But yeah. So but yeah, everybody come back to halftime. We want to get your reactions for that. And then based off what happens, we want to get your rapid reactions for the post game. But you'll see me and AB back at least two of the hosts of the show. And let's get your opinions going. But thank you guys. Go get in front of your TV. Let's root our Wahoos on. And thank you for tuning, hanging out. But right now, the shop is closed. Thank you, guys. Let's get this game. Let's see how our team plays.